It's currently, I think, 7:40. I've been such a morning person recently, this specific past week. I went into work like at 8 a.m. one time, and I usually go into work at like 9. And then every day after that, I went into work before 9 a.m. So now we're here at 7:40 a.m. on the weekend, but that's okay because the sun's already out and it's still really cold, which is my favorite kind of weather when it's sunny and still cold outside, but I also really like a gloomy day. This weather is optimal just to kind of keep me awake throughout the day. But yeah, I just thought that we could spend the weekend together. I know it's been a hot minute since I've vlogged, but I think I will catch you up on everything that's happened eventually. But I hope you all are doing great. I thought that we could just spend the weekend indoors. If we do go out, then I'll take you with me. But a lot of laundry needs to happen. So I think I might get ready for the day, so that can also keep me awake. We'll see where the day takes us. But yeah, this is gonna be the best weekend ever, even though we're just doing laundry, and you're coming along with me. Okay, I just put on some light makeup for the day. I feel like, even though you can still see like my acne scars, I still think that it helps me keep myself awake. I just brush out my eyebrows, I conceal a little bit, and then I powder my face, and I put on mascara, I brush my hair, and that's it. It helps me, so if it doesn't help you, that's totally okay. Also, my bangs have grown out so much, I can very much put it behind my ears, so I think when I visit home, I'm gonna make my mom cut my bangs, because she's the best at it, and she knows what I like. So I think the next time I vlog, I will look somewhat different because my bangs will be back and I'll feel more like myself. So I think the first plan of action today is to probably take out the trash. I have oops, can't see it. I have this bag of trash and some takeout that I ordered like a couple nights ago that there's no food in it, there's no drinks in it, it's just straight up trash. So I think I might take that out now. So you're coming with me. Wait, I really want to show you my Christmas decor. So I won't be here for like half of December, so I feel like it wasn't worth decorating like a bunch, but I did find a lot of pieces when I was like out shopping and stuff, so I'm gonna show you. I did cave in and got the viral Target Christmas gingerbread pillows. So I got the gingerbread house and I got the gingerbread man. I'm really sad because usually like the gingerbread man has like a little duo, and I couldn't find the duo, which is totally okay. I think the fact that I found these pillows while they were still trending is good enough for me. And then I also got like this tree, which I put on my fireplace mantle. She's cute, and she was $5 at Target, so she sits right here. And then I also got 2 candles. Yes, I caved in. I'm not a candle person because my nose is super sensitive, but we thought, why not? So I first got Santa's Milk and Cookies. These are all from Bath & Body Works, by the way. And it was a sale. There was a sale going on. All the big candles were like $16, and they're usually like $28. So I got that. And then the one that I actually burnt recently was Cozy Winter Cottage. She was really fresh when I smelled it before I burnt it, and then I burnt it and it came out a lot sweeter, which I don't really know how to feel about that because my nose is really sensitive and I'd rather have a really refreshing scent going on. But we'll burn her occasionally just to kind of keep the cozy vibes. I think I'll be able to take these to the garbage chute rather than the actual like garbage bins because they are small enough. So I think I might just do that. Let me see if I can grab it with one hand. Okay. Let's go. Okay, hold up. I think I fixed it Basically what happened was like my camera was not letting in like the natural lighting, so the whole video would just look darker. I think my brother fidgeted with the settings when he last used it, but that's okay. My phone storage is almost gonna be full, so I switched to my camera. So that's why we're here. So I just came back from taking the trash out. That was super easy. I also found out that my laundry in floor, because we don't have in-unit laundry, the laundry on my floor is not being used. So I'm gonna try and get at least one load in there to get it washing. And then I kind of want to get a matcha. Am I like energetic enough to get a matcha and like go outside and get a matcha? No. So we're gonna order a matcha. And that's okay. So let's do that. But how have you guys been? It has been a crazy November. Well, actually, not really. I'm lying. It has not been a crazy November. I cannot believe November is almost over. And next week I'm visiting home for Thanksgiving, so I'm really excited for that. And then next thing you know, I come back here and it's already December. So crazy. 2025 flew by. What a year it was. But that we can save for later because there's a lot to debrief on. I don't really know where to get matcha from. Like, I don't know which place I'm craving. I'll get back to you when I figure it out. Okay, update. I think I might get matcha from Postscript, which I don't know if you guys know Postscript. I don't know if it's like an SF thing or like Bay Area thing or it's a local thing. But yeah, they always have some specialty things like going on. And one of the things that they have is an iced bake apple matcha, which sounds so good, but like, do I want something special right now? I don't know. I think I might just get an iced matcha latte. We'll do oat. We'll do a 20 ounce. We'll do vanilla syrup. I think that should do it, huh? The only thing is though, I won't get it until after 9 a.m., which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we will get an oast. We are gonna get a 20 ounce iced matcha latte with vanilla syrup and oat milk. Yeah, delivered by 9:30, which is fine. I think by then I'll probably really need it. So we will do that. We have placed the order. I'm so excited to get my matcha, and I will let you know when it's here. The thing I hate about like having no blackout curtains is when it is sunny, the sun will go through, even if my blinds are down. And so it does get warmer faster in my apartment, which sucks. So when it is a gloomy day, I always cherish it because my apartment is actually really cold. And I just don't really turn on the heater because I don't really have to. And I try not to because I don't want my electric bill to go up because the heater is what makes it go up like drastically. So we're gonna deal with the sun today, which is fine. But I wish it wasn't out, low-key. Now we're here. Anyway, so I have this small pile of clothes that kind of racked up during the week because like just getting dressed, going to work, get home from work, get undressed, and that's where I disassociate. I think I'm going to clear off my bed area, fix my bed, and then do some laundry. I think that sounds like a plan. I think I might time-lapse it and listen to some music to like help me wake up. I feel like talking to the camera has really woken me up a lot, but with the matcha and music, oh, it's gonna be good. We're gonna play Christmas music because I don't care if you think Christmas music needs to be played in December. It gets played in November. Here's the bed, all made and so clean and so satisfying to look at. I'm so happy just like looking at this. It looks so satisfying and so clean and so cute and cozy. And I'm just gonna stop there because I mean it's still pretty clean, but then I'm gonna stop here. Maybe like keep going. I'm gonna stop here because there are a lot of clothes that I need to clean. I mean, you basically just got like a whole overview of my apartment. It is a 430 square foot studio apartment. So yeah, it's tiny, but it is actually such a perfect size for me, to be honest. So if you feel like you have a lot of things or you're living with someone, I don't think that this would be an optimal space. But for someone like me who still owns a good amount of stuff, like the storage space here, especially for the closet, even bathroom and kitchen, like very optimal storage space and enough room to kind of furnish it and not make it super cluttered. But I tried my best to make it cozy and like myself, but also where I didn't feel so claustrophobic, because I know that in these studio apartments it can get claustrophobic really quickly. But I did a really good job at purchasing things at a good rate. I wasn't like over purchasing, I wasn't like not purchasing anything at all. I wanted it to feel like an actual home to me, at least for the year. That is kind of the condition of my apartment. My matcha is gonna come soon and I'm so excited for it. Oh, he's approaching. Hold up. He might call me. Usually DoorDashers just kind of ring my apartment unit. On another note, have y'all seen the new Hunger Games trailer for The Sunrise on the Reaping? Oh my god, this is gonna be gut-wrenching. I feel tears already. I feel like I wasn't really good at reading a lot this year. I did journal a lot, which was one of my goals, but reading I didn't do so well at. And I want to start soon because I want to read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and The Sunrise on the Reaping before the new Hunger Games movie comes out next November. So I think that, I mean, that's doable. Obviously, it's just 2 books. And I already watched The Ballad of I already watched this Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but my friend owns the book, so I think I might snatch it off of her hands for a little bit to read it. And then for sure, like, I'm gonna read The Sunrise on the Reaping. I have it. It's literally like over there. It's waiting to be read, so we will read it. I'm so excited to have my matcha. Oh my god, my crew neck matches. It's gonna match the matcha. I'm gonna match my drink today. It's just the little things. My DoorDasher just called me and we are going to have a great rest of the morning because now I have my matcha. My matcha. The time has finally come in all her glory in this brown bag. Ooh. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Nothing beats a good matcha in the morning. We're kind of, well, no, we're not really matching. I'm like a lighter shade of green. But she's a really, really nice shade of green. What do you guys like to drink in the mornings? Like, are you a tea person, matcha person, coffee person? Are you straight up water, straight up energy drink? I used to be that person. Sometimes I am still. Only when I really, really need to be. But right now, it's been matcha. Give her a little swirl. And a little sip. No one gets matcha like I do. Well, probably a lot of you. But matcha makes me so happy. Post-Kip is really, really good. It's a little pricey, but I think that's just California. Not gonna lie. Now that I have my matcha, I got ready, I fixed my bed, I folded some clothes. I should make a checklist because that would make me feel a lot better. I think I might vacuum a little bit. I see some like hair. It's just the life of being a girl. I'm dreading actually doing laundry. I have a lot of clothes. I'm very grateful, obviously. I love all the clothes that I have. but washing it is so tedious. So sometimes I go like so long without doing laundry because I feel like it literally lasts me, like the clothes I have literally last me that long. But doing a bulk load of laundry is like the worst thing ever, and I know I should be more consistent about it, but I'm not. So we're gonna just try and get all the darks in one load. If we can't, then we'll split it up into two. Okay, I kind of overestimated the amount of dark colored clothes I have. I think I might be able to just do it in one load, which is great news for me. But yeah, this is my trusty tiny little laundry basket. It might look like a lot because it's like overflowing, but to me this is like not that bad, which is like, I get it. I'm the problem. I think I might have to do 2 loads for colors and then 1 load for darks and maybe 1 load for whites, which is fine. I mean, I'm probably not gonna do like laundry all of today. We might do 2 loads today, 2 loads tomorrow. That would be good, just to spread out the work and feel productive for the weekend. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wash these. Let's go to the laundry room. Okay, I just got back from the laundry room, as you saw. Okay, this girl in my this girl in my apartment building, I swear I only run into her when I'm doing laundry because we're both doing laundry at the same time. So shout out to you, you're cool, and you're not one of those people that take up both washer and dryers at the same time. So she took the left, I took the right, which is great. I think that load is gonna take 30 minutes to wash. And then I think when I move that over to the dryer, I'm gonna try and put another load into the washer. And I think that's gonna be our first round of colors. Have yourself. This is a big load of clothes. But yeah, this is the first load of colors. I think I'm just gonna do this today, and then the second round will be tomorrow, and then the whites will be tomorrow as well. Is anyone like this? Like, I just made a checklist, and some of the things I wrote down were things I already did, but the action of crossing things off is just so satisfying to me. So I do it. So I just made a to-do list of everything that I need to do today. And I included like, get ready, order matcha, take out the trash, put clothes away, fold clothes away, fix my bed. And like, those are things I already did, but it's just so satisfying. And obviously I have things that I have yet to do. But is anyone like that? I don't know. I think it's because I always loved making a checklist when I was like in school and I had so much work to do, and then at work I usually have a checklist of like what I want to get done today. So that's kind of me, especially when I know I want to like clean, like what exactly am I going to clean, you know? I think it's just me being like a visual person, and it makes me feel good knowing that I like can see how much I did. Obviously I can see like visually like what I've cleaned and stuff, but it's nice just writing it down. So I'm doing that. Y'all, I don't know about you, but I'm really proud of myself. Like, let me just talk you through it. Basically, last weekend, it was like a very gloomy weekend, and I was like, oh, this is a perfect time to like get a lot of shit done. So I do. I take all my trash and recycling out. I vacuum, like sweep and vacuum my floors, like out here and in my bathroom. I fold all the clothes, kind of like what I did today, and like fix my bed and everything, clean my living space, clean my desk space, and what else do? I clean out my freezer and my fridge, which honestly, I didn't have to take that much stuff out. I did like so much and I felt so productive. And then I started packing for my Thanksgiving visit. And now this weekend, like, I made it a goal to like do all of my laundry, and so that's what I'm doing now. And I'm just like, I feel really, really good. I'm doing all of this and it's not even noon. It is not even 10:30 a.m. And I felt that way last weekend as well. And I think like I am starting to understand my dad more. Even though I want to sleep in, even though I'm tired, like my body clock just wakes me up so early, and okay, sorry about that. My battery was gonna die, so I switched it out. But basically, what I was gonna say is like, I feel like I understanding my dad more, because like obviously I have to like wake up early for work like every single day, like 5 days a week. And so I don't really get my mornings anymore. And so with my body clock always waking me up like early in the morning, I kind of just like, and I even like if I'm tired, like I can't sleep in sometimes. And I guess it just really depends on like how late I stay up like the night before. But yeah, usually I'm like kind of sleeping somewhat early, like before midnight at least. And I just wake up, and like the difference is like on the weekends I feel way more refreshed because I know that I don't need to be anywhere in the morning. So I feel more motivated to like get up and do shit. And yeah, I cherish my mornings more, and I want to do more things in the morning, especially when it's more quiet and not a lot of things are going on, and I just kind of have my time and my peace and quiet. I really want to keep this going. I kind of like learn the hard way. No, learn the hard way, but I kind of understand when like my mom and dad are like wanting me to get up early on the weekends, even though I'm like don't have anything to really do. I actually do have stuff to do. And I guess that really comes with like living alone as well, and like it is really your responsibility to take care of your place, take care of yourself. Kind of going back when I started playing Christmas music when I was fixing my bed and everything, I am a person who listens to Christmas music way before it's December. I start listening the beginning of November. If y'all want to judge, fine. But I want the holiday season to like expand, you know? I still appreciate Thanksgiving, but like the Christmas music, like some people release Christmas music in November, so like you have no choice but to listen to it. So I recently like rediscovered Olivia Rodrigo's cover of River. If you haven't listened to it, please listen to it. Her voice is like unmatched, always. Same with Sabrina Carpenter. You guys already know that I'm a Sabrina Carpenter girl through and through. I love her so much. I saw this holiday merch on Ariana Grande's store. The sweater's so freaking, well, it's not focusing. It's like a brown crew neck sweater. I really want it. It's $70, but it's pre-order and it's not sold out, so I think I might get it. I might get a large because I like things oversized. Oh my god. Yay! I'm so happy I did that. Y'all just really witnessed me do that. Anyway. So I just came back from the laundry room. I picked up my darks, which are dyed, and I'm just gonna fold and hang them. So exciting. I just got my colors out of the dryer. I'm gonna fold all of these because I think only my jeans I need to hang. But yeah, I'm just gonna fold all of these and then I'll get back to you when those are done. colors are folded and I'm just gonna need to hang my jeans. We're basically done with all the laundry, so I'm very happy about that. These clothes are some clothes that I've accumulated throughout this laundry process that I might want to pack with me and bring back home next week. So we're gonna see like if all of this can fit into my checked bag. If not, I'm gonna have to like allocate some of this stuff to my carry-on, but we'll see kind of how I configure things. Okay, this is what I have so far in my checked bag. A lot of like my summer clothes, some of my thicker pieces too, and then a pair of shoes in there. I might fit another pair of shoes or some other things in there. And then over here I have my lonely carry-on. I think I'm gonna store or pack some other things in there too, but I also want to leave room for things I'm actually gonna like want to pack, like my toiletries, like things I'll use like while I'm there. So yeah, mainly the checked bag is like things I want to bring back home, but these are probably gonna store a lot of like the things I want to actually wear during my trip. So that is what I have so far, and we have my checked bag. Yes. I have my hair up right now because it's so hot in here, and also I've just been moving a lot. But yeah, I basically finished my 2 loads of laundry that I wanted to do today. I put those away or either packed them in my suitcase, so I feel really, really, really accomplished. And it's currently 1:26 p.m., so I think we've made a lot of progress and I'm very proud. And if you were also cleaning along with me, I'm also proud of you, because it can be really hard when all you want to do is relax during the weekend after a long week. I think I'm gonna have lunch. I have my leftover mod pizza because I had some last night and I didn't finish the whole thing. And I also have my orange cream soda, so I'll also drink that too. So I think I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day, and I'll check in with you whenever I feel like it. And now I get to cross off a lot more things off my list. It's a little later now, it's like almost 6 o'clock. I just kind of chilled and edited and did all of that stuff and just like relaxed and tried not to do much. But I feel so cozy. As you can see, like my lamps are on. They're always on. I hate having the big light on. If I could have it this way all day, I would, but alas, I do not have blackout curtains. So when it is dark, that means it's dark outside. But I was thinking to make some tea and just wind down, so I just poured some water into the kettle, so that's gonna heat up, and then I will be using this mug tonight, which is the cutest fucking mug ever. It's Winnie the Pooh themed, Christmas themed, gingerbread themed, all the above themed. And it has a little lid, and it's the cutest thing ever. So I'm very happy and excited to use it. Okay, the water seems to be done. So I'm just gonna pour that in. What tea shall we have? I need to get like new teas, I guess, just like more options for myself. But I can either choose from like a basic like chamomile tea, which is always a good choice. I also have peach and orange, which is like one of my favorites to have too. And then the other one I have is like a probiotic, like peppermint tea. But I think I might have the herbal tea from Twinings, the peach and orange one, which is like one of my favorites. So I'll have that and pour that in. And what I love about it is that the amount of water that I put, like this mug can fit a lot, like way more than I thought it would. So not only is it cute, but it's convenient. I'm telling you, it's the perfect size. I love it so much. I'm gonna enjoy this for the night, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. But I hope you all have a good night, and drink some tea to soothe the soul. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I hope you all slept well. I slept okay, I'd say. My body woke me up at like 7:40 again. But as you may have seen earlier, it is gloomy out today, which is like one of my favorite days, at least so far, like living here in the Bay. And I think you can already tell because it's not really as like sunny. I don't know if the sun will come out today, but if it does, then hopefully it's not that like blasting. But yeah, I called my mom in the morning, and then I made some tea, and I also got ready real quick. I'm just gonna keep these hair clips in because I just want it out of my face. But yeah, as you already know, the plan for today is to just get the 2 loads of laundry done, probably get more packing done, and then I do want to wash my hair. It is hair wash day. So okay, I just fixed my bed while my tea was cooling down. I do want to order breakfast, so I think I might order a breakfast California Crunch Wrap from Taco Bell. I've never had it before, so hopefully it's good. I never really see people hype up like breakfast Taco Bell, so I'm kind of scared. Well, we'll see today. This one comes with bacon, cheese, egg, guacamole, hash brown, and tomatoes. Okay, that's gonna be delivered around like 9:20, I'd say 9:30. But I kind of was like thinking, to Bay Area locals, like you guys are super used to how consistent the weather is, but also with the crazy fluctuations of like the fog, the wind, and then like the sun. And I feel like that's with every place, but it's a little bit different here, where it's constantly sitting between like 60 to 70, and now it's constantly sitting between like mid 50s to mid 60s, like all the time, no matter what like the condition is. Like it could be raining or windy or sunny, and it will like stay the same temperature. Well, sometimes the sun makes it like feel hotter, but it's interesting because it's like some people are like, this is so cold, and I'm like, this isn't like the worst. Like, yes, it's a bit chilly, but it's not like freezing. I totally get, because like it's California. Even in Northern California, like the cold isn't what you guys are used to. And so being from Washington, it's like, well, make that 10 degrees like less. And that's what I'm used to during like fall and winter. When I visited Vancouver recently, Vancouver, BC, it was somewhat, yeah, it was rainy and it was cold, but it wasn't like as bad. So I think my body still hasn't like strayed away from that, and I think it's still used to it. So when I visit back home in Washington, I hopefully will be able to withstand the cold. I think it won't be too bad. Like, it's what I'm craving right now, and that's why I really like the gloomy days, because it makes it feel like the season. Our trees like change color, but here in the city, the trees do not change color, so it feels like a time loop sometimes. I was watching like one of my favorite content creators. She's now moving back to Washington, where she was originally from, and she's moving from California to Washington, and she was like so like not a fan of the hot weather, constant heat, constant sun in LA, and like I totally understand that. And it's because like we don't get seasons like here. Obviously it's very convenient in the sense of like going to work, if you walk a lot, like you will always be guaranteed to walk in like dry weather and not be poured down with rain. But as far as like living through the years, like you kind of have like a timestamp, and those timestamps are like the end of the season, beginning of the season, and like the changing of the leaves, and maybe some snow or a little bit more rain, or like the cherry blossoms are blooming. I like the seasons, I like it broken down, and that's why there are seasons. Whenever I fly over Washington, I'm like, it's so green, and I'm so excited to see it again. But with like California and flying over it, it's like brown and dry. No offense, like California is beautiful in its own way. I want like more of the season. Anyway, I'm gonna have my tea now. It's still so hot, but I just did the peppermint tea. Under the tree, he won't bring you somebody that loves you more than me, no. You know I'm gonna make those cookies you like anyway. I'm gonna wash these whites that I just showed you. Okay, I just got back from the laundry room, as you have already seen. I'm gonna try and prep up the second load of colors. Oh, and I'll throw in my towels as well. Yes, I know that I'm putting in my white towel, but with all the makeup on here, it's just color at this point. That's ready to go. You can't really see it, but it's down there. Yeah, so I have that ready, and then once the whites are ready to go, we'll put those in the washer. I'm hungry. I want my Taco Bell. I feel so bad always because I'm not able to speak through like the intercom when DoorDashers call my unit, so they're just staring at the screen and they're like, hello? And then I'm like, just open the door, it's open, like I can't say anything. But my Taco Bell is here and I'm very excited, and we're gonna try it together. Okay, we're gonna try this together. I'm really hoping it tastes good. Get like the Dash Pass qualification or whatever. I got some Cinnabon Delights, but I got 2 orders of the 2, so I have 4. But here's the main show. We got a breakfast California Crunch Wrap. Oh, and I decided to add extra hash browns. She's thick. Because of my extra hash brown. That would have been nice to get some hot sauce, no? I think I have a hot sauce somewhere, but we'll try it without. It's really good. It's not bad. I think hot sauce will be great for this, so I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna eat as much of my breakfast as possible before my laundry load is done. Thanks for trying it with me. No, I need to refill my card. My elevator's so creepy, I never go in it, but I just got like $40 loaded up in here. It's a little later now. I just folded like my whites. A lot of these are just like my bed sheets, my pillowcases, and then these are like other t-shirts and sweatpants and like bottoms that I will put away. I don't really have the most optimal like storage organizational system, but a lot of like my pillowcases and bed sheets go in like these little bins. Again, since I'm only one person, like I don't need like a lot of storage for this stuff, but to be honest, like they're kind of full, so I don't really know how I'm gonna store these. I think I might have another bin in my closet, but maybe it's just the way I'm folding this, because low-key I did not fold this very well. This is really annoying me. So I wasn't able to fit in those like big sheets in that container, so I had to like improvise, and I had to like put them on these like bottom shelves, because like I don't have anything in there anyway, so like I might as well just put something in there, and that was the place where it could kind of like conveniently fit. And because usually I have them like on this far end of my closet, so usually they're like up there, but they're all full, so that's really annoying, but it's fine. We're just gonna have to make do with that because it works. So the sun is peeping through. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're almost done with everything we need to do. I think I might just like shower earlier tonight, but then when I fly out, I'm gonna fly in at home like really late at night, so I'm probably gonna shower the next morning. So I need to like time my showers. If you know, you know. If you know, you know about hair wash days. But I'm really proud of myself. It's 11:01. I'll basically be done with my laundry before noon because the load is done in 22 minutes. So we're feeling really productive, and I'm very happy about that. So I just have like literally all day to do whatever. I was also gonna say that I wanted to do like more packing because there are some knickknacks up on like my shelves that probably can go back home because it is getting really cluttered up there. Though I love seeing my whole collection, I actually still have Pop Marts back at home that I never even brought over here. So my collection is humongous. So I need to start bringing some stuff back. And I think I'm at a good point where I can start like fitting smaller things in between like the little crevices. I'm gonna have to weigh my check bag because I think the last time I weighed it, it was like 31.2 pounds. And so I want to get like right at 50 or at least 49. And then I also have my carry-on too. You just saw me put my colors away, and we are officially done with the laundry for the weekend. So I'm very happy for us, and it is not even noon yet. It is 11:48 a.m. The sun is currently out, and it's so hot in my apartment. I can turn on a fan, but it would probably be really like loud if I film. I was thinking of doing my nails today, but I think I might do it the day before I fly out so that my nails are fresh. And I'm thinking of doing a white set on my hands. So I'm gonna hold off to pack until later today. Yeah, I was gonna film myself doing my nails, but I will do those later in the week. So okay, I'm back. It hasn't been that long, but I just edited a little bit, and then just decided to continue filming because it kind of cooled down in my apartment. So I was like, okay, this is perfect time. I'm gonna weigh my carry-on or my checked bag, so we'll see how heavy it is. I have this like little thing to weigh it. I think it's best if I lay it on its side. That's what I did last time. Y'all think I can do it? This like feels heavy already. Not gonna lie to you. Y'all saw me shaking? I was shaking. But it was like just under 40. So I have a lot of wiggle room, I'd say, but I don't want to like jump the gun and like throw shit in there. But wow, that got me shaken. I'm very weak. My upper body strength is not good, but y'all just witnessed that. I figured out kind of what I want to bring home, like not clothes wise. So I have like 4 books and then some Pop Marts And then a lot of my crochet stuff that I brought over, I thought that I would have time to go to a yarn shop, but I just haven't. And I feel like at this point, I don't want to accumulate yarn here. So I think I'm just gonna bring these back, and it's like not a lot of stuff. And also like my acrylic nails too. Guys, I think we're officially done. I packed some tote bags that I probably won't be using because I do have like other ones already. I packed another pair of shoes that were like dress shoes that I never reached for. And as you can see, my pop marts are dispersed around. And those two pockets on the left are where the books are. I think really the last thing I need to do is my carry-on bag. But I'll probably do that in the next day or so, or maybe later tonight. But I feel like you guys have watched so much of me dealing with my clothes, whether it be laundry wise or packing wise, so I might just like skip out on filming it. I just wanted to end this vlog here, but if you really enjoyed this like weekend in my life, mundane weekend, like just living alone as a 22-year-old in San Francisco, like please let me know if you like it. I had a fun time filming it. It's been such a hot minute since I filmed, so this was such a breath of fresh air, and it made me feel a lot more productive, like filming everything and getting shit done, and I hope that you also got some stuff done as well. I will talk to you guys very, very soon, hopefully. Bye!